Hi, Isaac. Back with another Carter Boy shout out. It's February. Welcome to my favorite month. Why is February my favorite month? Well, it has a lot to do with Valentine's Day. For many years, I didn't have much love in my life, but then the most awesomest kid was ever born the day before Valentine's Day. Yeah. And then I met my true love. Her birthday also happens in the month of February. So I love the month of February. And thinking about you, with this being your birthday month and everything, I wanted to take a little time and share some things with you that I thought you might want to hear. You might not care one way or the other. I don't know. This is just my way of reaching out to you as best I can. And I've been thinking, all I do is think about everything we've talked about. I replay that stuff in my head all the time. And you said you needed more time. I don't know how much time you need, son, but I'm here and I love you. My arms are always wide open for you. I also remember hearing about how you had proof that I had interfered with your Facebook. I'd like to see whatever proof it is your granny thinks there is that I messed with your Facebook. I'd love to see it. When I say I'll always be honest with you, that I keep it 100, always, I'll back it up, son. I always can, always will. All right? So, the only thing I know is that your mother messaged my girlfriend from your account. She has called me from your account, right? I'll think that it's you. I never know whether I'm messaging you or her because she has your password. We know that for sure. This is the only time I had tried to message Ronnie, that your mom made sure he didn't read. All right. Let's see here. I know you don't want to see a message from your wife's ex or your step son's father. I actually wrote you a message the night Christy convinced Isaac to be disrespectful towards me, but then thought better of it and deleted the message instead. I have never and would never try to put Isaac against his mother the way she has done me. She will claim that she does everything for Isaac herself, as if she is a single, not married, woman, then turns around and will say that you are more of a father to Isaac than I am to try to hurt me. I don't sit around thinking about her. I honestly don't talk about Christy at all unless Isaac mentions her. And even then, I encourage Isaac to be nice to his mom. I have offered to have you and Christy over for dinner and conversation, but she won't. I want to help raise my son. I love him more than I can express in words. The only reason I'm messaging you at all now is because Christy has messaged my girlfriend from my son's account. Who does that? I am just a father who adores his son. Nothing more, nothing less. There's not one good reason why we shouldn't all be able to get along. And I also shared this photograph. If it goes down, it should go down like this, with mom and dad holding your hand and your step parents holding their hands, with you being in the middle. You should be the focus, the center of all of our attention, son. It shouldn't be a matter of choosing between us. We should be working together as a team. I don't want you to think that I'm mad at you. I'm not mad at you, son. I'm hurt. All I remember is being called an asshole because I wanted you to come over. But I don't want to rehash all of the past, but that's all I have to go by. It's been over 8 months since I felt you hug me. I miss it. I'd like to think that you miss me just as much. You know, I had a place there, and it was easy for you to just come over, but you wouldn't when I was in town, so I moved. I still would like to hear from you. Getting out of Harriman was personally the best thing I've ever done. And it wasn't to get away from you. It was just to be able to be happy. You don't know how hard it was to be in town for 2 to 3 weeks and not see you at all. There's at least one person you're related to kind of sees things from my point of view. Hope you're doing well, and I hope whatever is going on gets resolved for Isaac's sake. Thank you for that. Christy would like me to believe that Isaac just doesn't want to talk to or see me anymore, while everyone with a brain outside of Harriman knows better. She has wanted this for years, and it truly sucks that she has interfering with a father-son bond. I'm not much younger than your father was when he passed away. I wish Christy would think about that. Christmas was extremely hard for me this year. I never thought Christy would sink so low to keep Isaac from seeing me during the holidays. First Christmas ever I didn't get to see or hear from him at all. She won't even let him Facebook me. 1 year ago, you became the coolest 11-year-old boy I knew. This year, I hope I get to know the 12-year-old boy you'll become on February 13th this year. I've missed talking to you, son, and I don't know what else to say. I love you. I'm proud of you. I hope to hear from you soon. I try to look at things as positively as I can. It's been kind of hard for me not hearing from you at all. It really has. But I don't want you to ever doubt that your dad loves you. And I hope to hear from you. Because we definitely need to talk. My Facebook's always open. I just ask that it's you I hear from and no one else. I hope to hear from you on your birthday.